Hello YouTube, hello Twitch, hello everybody. How is it going? Is everybody excited for Thanksgiving tomorrow? At least us living in the United States of America. Alright, so I'm not sure if any of you watched the Monday night stream, but we did red altar farming and we did 25 maps. So tonight we're going to do red altar farming again, another 25 maps, but they're going to be delirious maps instead of just 8 mod corrupted. These ones are going to have a layer of delirium on them, so they'll be a little bit harder, but hopefully a little bit more rewarding. And then I'll be comparing you know, how much money I get between the two. Okay, pause the music, take a drink. Okay, so chat, this is the second set of 25 maps for the red altar farm. The only difference between these maps is they are all delirious maps. Instead, last time there was no delirious, they were just 8 mod corrupted. These ones are 8 mod corrupted and delirious. They all have a random amount of delirium on them. Some have 40, some have 20, some have 60. There might even be an 80. There's an 80 there, so that map would be pretty hard. The only thing we're really looking for on these maps is the 40% pack size. Some of them have a little lower pack size. So like some of them down here have like 39 or 38. Yeah, 39 is the lowest. We're just kind of going for 40% pack size at least. And we're just doing the red altar farm. This is from Empyrian. He's the one that I found this from. Yo, what's up, Smokey Ninja? Good to see you in here. But yeah, basically we're just going to be trying to run this farm as fast as possible. We can go ahead and grab some maps here. All but 5. And throw them all up here. Then also grab our scarabs. And on here, we do domination, I believe. No, we do heist. We do heist, yes. Anything else? We need to make sure we have the red altars selected. And I think that should be all. We can turn the music back on. And we should be good to go. We should be good to go. You want to make sure to have the Searing Exarch here checked. Hello, Fridge. Hoping for good luck. Me too. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Good luck to you as well. Hope this farm goes well. It's the second set of 25 maps, so just to show you all, we have an empty currency tab here. We have an empty quad tab to put stuff in. We have an empty fragments tab. And then if we look down here, this is the quad tab from the first 25 maps. This is all the loot that we got from the first 25 maps. And these maps had no layers of delirium on them at all. So let me set my affinities. Fragments. Oh, I didn't mean to move that to the top. This one we're just gonna literally put everything on here except for fragments and currency. Currency, no fragments, no scouting reports. Okay, that looks good. Make sure we still have that. Okay. All right, our tabs are all set. We're ready to go. Let me move this down. Okay. Also, let me pull up a timer. Just so we can time this. I think the last one took me about an hour and a half. Ooh, I should also do a wealthy exile. Should have thought of this beforehand, but... What build you running again? I am running a Necromancer. I'm running a Necromancer of Kinetic Blast of Clustering Necromancer. So I'm dealing all Fizz damage, but I convert all of that Fizz damage into Chaos damage. Okay, we have the timer up. Y'all can see that in the top left. Timer is set. What was the other thing that I wanted to do? Also, chat, if you look how many divines we have 214 divines. At the end of this stream, I'm going to be buying my Mageblood. I just didn't want to buy my Mageblood before this because I want the, loot to be equal. So I want to use the same build for both 25 sets. For both sets of 25 maps, I want the loot to be equal, so I didn't want to run a Mageblood on my second set. But yeah, I will be buying a Mageblood. I have all my flasks crafted. Super excited. It's my first Mageblood ever. It's pretty lit. So we have the timer. Wealthy Exile, that was the other thing. Whose build guide did I use? I used Jungroan. Here, let me pull it up for you. This guy right here, Jungroan. His very first one was right here, Kinetic Blast of Clustering League Start Guide. Then he has the build progress, and then he has the very last one here, which is like, I'm close to this. He just has Mageblood on this. I don't have Mageblood yet. Yeah. Do you want a link to it? I'll post a link. There you go. Okay, we have Wealthy Exile here. Let me pull up my stash tabs. I don't use this very often. Here we go. Okay. Edit tabs. Let me take out all my tabs. And what are we looking at? We're looking at fragments. We don't want this one either. Let me refresh and then edit these. There we go. Okay. Red Altar Deli, currency fragments. Ooh, one thing that I almost forgot. We need to make sure to have the chaos orbs for the heist. Okay, yeah, just these three. Just these three top ones. So if we go back to the stash, we should be able to refresh. No priceable items. We should be able to take a snapshot. So let me delete all these. Let me also grab, how many is that? 160? That went into the wrong stash tab. Okay, there we go. Let me refresh here. Come on, update for me. Oh, every time I refresh, it's taking a snapshot. Okay, snapshots. Let's Boom, 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 boom. Okay, refresh. All right, we have our first snapshot here. And we can start the strategy. Wait, 25 times 150. I think I did the math wrong there. Or 25 times 5, right? Heist is 5. It's 125. I'm a little slow, don't worry. All right, we start with 125 chaos in here for the 25 maps because we select heist on here, and we hope and pray that my build is tanky enough to handle all these layers of delirium, especially this one with 80%. But we're ready to go. Let me make sure red altars, everything else looks good, and we activate, and then I can start the timer as soon as we enter the map. Timer's a go. All right, let's get after it. All right, so in this strategy, same thing as before, we want to rush the boss at the end and try not to die like that. It's all right, we'll be dying a couple times. I kill a few monsters at the very beginning just so I can get like my flash up and stuff, and also like my movement speed buff. Okay. I think we actually want to do the rituals, at least for the first couple maps, because I have a few audiences with the king in these ritual altars, if I remember correctly, that I deferred. So we'll try to get those out because those will sell for quite a bit. Now we just kill everything as fast as possible and click the good red altars first. Ancient shards. I think those are the first ancient shards I've gotten all wipe. Or all league wipe. I was playing Tarkov last night, can you tell? Now I'm gonna have the boss in every single ritual. It's weird that I'm getting shards. None of those are really good. I don't even know what killed me there. That's all right. Other than it's wasting some of my time. Some of these maps are gonna have some nasty ass mods on them. So the reason we're not clicking that altar, because we're hoping that we can get a better altar to click before it, like something that makes us drop more chaos orbs or something. And then, because those additional chaos orbs to eldritch monsters, the eldritch monsters spawn from clicking the eldritch altars. So it gives us that increased chance to drop more of those chaos orbs, or, you know, grand eldritch ichors or whatever. And we're not doing breaches. I might do, though, some of the breaches that you just kind of walk over, but maps to be duplicated, I guess. We didn't really get lucky with this map at all, but that's all right. We're not going to get lucky with every map. First map done. That one took me a little while. Ooh, also, I want to make sure that my heist locker is cleared out. I'm just going to throw all my stuff in here. I'm just going to turn off this affinity tab. I didn't want to do that. Okay, next map. So like this breach I'll do, just because I can like walk over it, you know, pretty easily. Trying to kill as few monsters as we can before we actually fight the boss, because the boss altars are bad compared to the minion altars. The minion altars give much better bonuses to them. We'll take that for increased chance to drop lesser. Oh, even though we're not, I don't even think we're picking up lesser, so that was kind of a waste, but all good. This strategy is pretty good for gold as well. I started at 730k or something like that, so. Okay, right here, this, so if we look, says 2.4% chance to drop an additional chaos orb. That's kind of what we want here. But this only applies to eldritch minions. And the eldritch minions are spawned throughout the map or from clicking on the altars themselves. They're only the natural inhabitants of the map, and natural inhabitants are, you know, like the base monsters, and then also monsters that spawn in ritual altars or near shrines, domination shrines. So any good or regret. Maps and scarabs are duplicated. That's nice. Hopefully we drop a tier 17 map. We do need to do some of these ritual altars. I'll probably just do them next map, since I haven't really been doing them this map. I don't really want to go back through. Also, if you don't like clicking, do not do this strategy, because this strategy requires a fuckload of clicking. Just picking up all the little bubblegum currency. Just spilled water. Let me make sure. Okay, that isn't. Okay, we're good. accidentally picked that up. Oof. Got melted. They had the freaking haste aura.
Oh, wow, man.
Hey, thanks for the sub. Ishan Dixit, thank you very much for the sub. Oh, I thought that was the boss. There, I wasn't paying attention. There we go. Hopefully I pronounced your name right. I probably didn't, but pretty bad at reading. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Who's that fortress map? Nope, tier 16.5. Ooh, I'm getting chunked. Finally, our first altar. It's not a good one. I'm just going to be skipping the ore. The ore's not really worth doing, I don't think. Only one altar this map, at least so far, but we're basically done with the map, so that's unlucky. Lay down our lucky damage ground. Give us some extra damage. Alright, I guess we'll pick this up. Additional rarity, I guess. Okay, so anything good in here? There's our audience with the king. We'll defer it again so it's a little cheaper. And we're out of here. I guess I can go here and turn off this. Oh, I guess I didn't even have to go here. There's one in the hideout, isn't there? Yeah. Just so we can track our womb gifts too, I guess. Ooh, additional chaos orb, that's really good. Now we need to stop killing monsters so we can get to the boss and actually get good altars. Ooh, I had to kill him there. Ugh. Ooh, Grand Eldritch. That's exactly what I want. These are big money. These are like 5 chaos each. Nice. This is going to be a good map, chat. I can already tell. We already have a ton of altars that have showed up. I'm going to run and get the altars real quick. Map dupe. Yes, we'll take the map dupe. Hopefully we dupe a fortress map. Map dupe again? Increase rarity. We don't care about the corrupted items. Increase rarity again. Oh, I guess I could have grabbed those later. Just in case we got another good altar. That's all good. Ooh, look at all those. Map dupe chance. Yes, sir. Ouch. Something there, I don't know what it was. Nuked us. Ooh, look at all those breach monsters. Oof. Or just hit me with a fucking big ol' swang. Just swanging his dick around. No thank you, don't do it again. Do not consent. Thank you. I don't know what killed me over here, but... Come on. Get around that corner, thank you. Basic currency dupe. Woo! Here we go. Basic currency dupe, and we have the Chaos and Grand Eldritch. Hell yeah. And we died. Damn, bro. Fucking us up. This map is pretty... Oh, I have minus resistances. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. Look at that. Graders, Grands, Chaos Orbs. I'm surprised I haven't duped a map yet. Okay, it says there's still 50 monsters somewhere. Where are they at? Oh, nope, now 0. That was a good-ass map, chat. That was a good-ass map. We got 15 Grands. We got 23 Chaos Orbs. Holy. I'm just like slightly paranoid that the stuff that I'm throwing into here isn't going into here. But it looks like it is. Let me, Oh, it automatically goes there. Okay. All right, 5 maps down. We are 1/5 of the way. Okay, that was clean. We got to the boss real fast. It's not standing that. Quantity of items, 3% chance to drop grand. Damn, back-to-back grands. Nice. And we're getting really lucky with the good breaches too. Not like the defense breaches, because the defense breaches are trash. Haven't dropped a fortress map though in these first 5. That's surprising. Oh, I guess we can run the rituals too. We're not going to worry about Blight. Oh, even though I just activated it. I did not mean to activate that. We're just going to ignore the Blight. Let's do the rituals. I'm just doing the rituals so we can get the audience with the king out of it. Nice, some grands. Tier 16.5. What is this? Oh, it's just a 6 link. I thought it was like something good. Trying not to hit by that, get hit by the omniphobia there. Now imagine how fast I'd be running this with Mageblood. I'm buying that shit tonight for sure. For sure. Also, chat, we're going to be running this for 20 more maps, and then we'll be done with this farming strategy. And I'm going to hop off PoE, but I'm going to continue streaming on my Twitch stream, because I'm streaming right now on Twitch and YouTube. And I'm going to be playing some Escape from Tarkov with my friend. So if you want to, you know, tune in, chill, I'd appreciate it. Watch me play some Tarkov a little later. But for right now, for the next couple hours probably, I'll be playing PoE. Just doing this farm. Okay, I think that is the entire map. It is indeed. That map was decent. Decent for sure. Next map it is. I'm not going to do the Wildwood because I didn't do the Wildwood on the other 25, so that'd be an unfair comparison. Ouchie. The freaking porcupines, man. The damn porcupines. They're going to be the death of me, watch. I'm going to die to the fucking porcupines. For sure. The amount of times this wipe at the beginning of the league, at the beginning of this league, the amount of times that I died to the fucking porcupines going through the campaign was insane. Ooh, additional chaos orbs. We will gladly take that. Ooh, is that a fortress map? I was just about to say, I can't believe we've gone this long without dropping a fortress map already. Yes, it is our first fortress on map 6. If only it would have got duped. I don't even think I had a map duping on, but we do have the chaos orb on, and we are dropping some chaos. Just little bits here and there. I never even checked. I did the rituals last time, and I never even checked the ritual to buy my audience with the king out of it. What the hell am I doing? I just did the rituals for nothing. Ooh, there's an altar here. Div cards, Lesser Eldritch. We don't care about either of those, so we'll just hold off on that until we get a better one. Ooh, black oil. Miscellaneous scarabs. Huh, that might be good. Maybe we'll drop like some crazy expensive scarab or something. This guy's trying to get to me. What the hell is going on? I'm like super slowed. I can't like... I don't know why I'm so slow. Holy smugglers' cache is over here. They're all hiding down here. Quantity. Guess I'll take the quantity. Don't want that. Get that out of my inventory, please. Now, if we did run that wildwood, we probably would have got really good loot, but... Cannot do it. Didn't do it on the first 25, so that wouldn't be very good science. Wouldn't be very good data. Grater. I'll take the graders. I'll sell for like a chaos or two. Okay, no monsters left. We just gotta do this altar and then also the rituals. Oh, they throw like chilling ground down. Oof, ouchie. Can't afford it yet. Ooh, I should be able to afford it though. After I do this last one. Div cards, I guess, are duplicated. Stand on the lucky ground and die. I think because I died there, I'm not going to be able to afford the audience with the king. Did I get all the altars? I think I did. Yep, I can't afford it. Son of a beach. Tier 1 increased area damage. It's not worth anything. Okay, so we defer. Let me defer it again. And we're out. Let me identify. That's trash. Next. Holy guacamole. Look at the monster density on this map. Holy shit. Where's the pack size of this one? 58% increased pack size? Yeesh. Not gonna grab that one yet. Holy. Another bad one. Reflecting mist. Holy shit, that adds a lot of lightning damage. But you lose 100 life per second. Yeah, I don't think that's worth anything, but whatever. Another bad altar, sadly. Try to dodge that. Definitely do not want to be in the way of that explosion. I didn't grab this shrine here. Alright, so we've got like 4 altars that we haven't clicked. We are not doing breach. Those big ones can be kind of juicy sometimes, but it takes way too much time. We could finish a whole nother map by the time we finish just that one breach. So it's not worth. A lot of blueprints. Dang. Hella blueprints. Okay, click these guys. Didn't get any drops, that's tragic. Let's do the ritual first. Of course, this time when we have enough for it, it doesn't give it to us. There we go. Okay, we can buy it and now we can stop doing the rituals. Where's the other one? Over here. Well, that wasn't really worth it, but you win some, you lose some. Where's the alt? Oh, okay. Audience with the King's going in there. Okay. All right, we're 8 in, and we're 33 minutes. 8 divided by 33, 8, 16, 24, 32. So that's about 4 minutes per map. We need to get that time up a little bit. It's a little too slow. Attack, please. Oh, triple cartography scarab of risk. That's extremely lucky. All right, where's the boss? Did I run past the boss? I did. Damn it. Here he is. The only rituals that we're going to do from here on out are if we get another ritual that gives the audience with the king's ritual. So that's the only one we'll be doing. Is that a fortunate card? It is. We got quite a few in the first 25. I think we got like 11 or something. Let's check out this altar. Greater Eldritch and Cartographer Chisels. I'll take that. Another fortunate. Nice. Sure, I'll pick that up. Whatever. It's on my loot filter. It's worth 10 alterations. That's about 1 chaos. Maybe. I don't know what the price of alterations is looking like now. Alright, that map was much faster. We're almost to the invitation. Holy guacamole. Where is he at? Oh, there he is. Map drops duplicated, that'll work. Maybe we'll drop our second fortress. Surprised we've only dropped one fortress map so far. Quantity, we'll wait on that one. Ooh, a nameless seer. Our first nameless seer. Additional chance to drop chaos orbs. That'd have been nice at the beginning of the map. Problem with getting the seer is I don't know the uniques well enough to know what is good, what isn't good. Okay, so it's the gloves. Duped lighthouses. All right, clean up these altars. Swear there was another one somewhere. Maybe I was wrong. Guess I was wrong. Oh, what's my favorited map? Canyon. I should favorite dunes. I don't really think that's a big deal though, so. Let me pause the timer. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. All right, sorry chat, I'm back. I have some candy, some Reese's cups. Start the timer. Oh, my game's frozen. I'm gonna pause the timer because my game's frozen, so. Okay, let me try unpausing it. Okay, now we're good. Another fortress map. Nice. Where the hell is the boss at? Where is the boss? Did I run past it? Am I having network issues or something? I think pathofexile is having some issues. Good morning, Ashura. Welcome, welcome. What time is it for you where you're at? Because right now it's 6 p.m. for me, so it's far from morning. Good to have you back in stream. I've missed you from being in chat. I've been streaming too late for you, I guess. Now it's 23:58. Ah, okay, so you're like 6 hours ahead of me or so. So you're in Europe somewhere then, I assume. Don't tell me you like are staying up late or woke up super early just to watch my stream. There's the fortress map that we dropped. Very nice. I guess server, I tested a character on Tropical Island 3 times. Got rollback. No, I finished like 2 hours ago. I'll go take a shower and lay in bed watching your stream. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. How's this league been going for you? Hopefully it's been going well. Have you made a mirror yet? I know I haven't. I've made probably 300 divines or so, maybe 400. Right now I've got 200 divines in my stash. I'm going to be buying a Mageblood, my very first ever Mageblood, at the end of the stream. So I'm super excited about that. All right, that is everything. It's pretty bad. Yesterday made a good flip at league start, bought 4 grand spectrum gems for 100 each. Yesterday sold 20 div each, but playing soon 5th build. Damn, bro, you go through builds fast. That's fucking sick, though. That's a sick flip. Darker half. Is that a good... Try not to die here. Trying to go to the boss to kill the boss. Is darker half a good div card? I assume it's a good div card because it show up on my loot filter. Hey, there's our invitation. Nice. Let me turn my music down a little. It's pretty loud. Dropping some hella chaos. And some stacked decks, surprisingly. Greater Eldritch, we'll take that. We're getting lots of stacked decks for some reason. I made an armor stack here for Simulacrum, 99% block. When stun Gladiator. Oh, CSDT stun Gladiator for Ultimatum. Now I try Death Oath Mapper. And have a animate weapon of self-reflection for bossing. Oh yeah, I have never played any of those builds, so to be honest, I don't really know what any of those builds are even like. But I'm pretty new to pathofexile 1, so. Sound pretty fun though. Do you happen to know the name of the ritual? Like how these have different names. Do you know which one gives you the invitations to fight the King of the Mist? I don't remember the name of that one. I got it Monday night, but I don't remember the name. Okay, here's that deck. Darker Half, Eldritch, Chaos Orbs. Nice, that is worth quite a bit. We'll do the increased Battle Orbs. Greater Eldritch. Dropping hella stacked decks. I don't know why. I don't even think I have like a stacked deck. Oh, it might be from my Delirium, I guess. The invitation is Mist Ritual. It's taller, and when you click it, you hear him laughing. Okay, Mist Ritual. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, I did one last night, or not last night, Monday night. But I just didn't remember what the name of it was. Right now we're trying Red Altar Farm. I saw Empyriangaming doing it. And it looked pretty fun, so decided to check it out. Try it out for myself. Also, I just uploaded a YouTube video today. At like 4 o'clock, or no, it was earlier than that, probably. Yeah, it was probably like 3:30. So make sure to go check that out. Leave a like for me and comment. Help it with the YouTube algorithm. Reduced rarity. This is like tons of rarity. But it's not enough. Not to miss, I meant Nameless Ritual. Yes, that's it, the Nameless Ritual. See, I had like Nameless Seer in my head for some reason, and that's, yeah, the Nameless Ritual. That's it. Yep, that rings a bell. Ooh, that last map was the 80% Delirious one, and we didn't even die in it. This one's another 80%. 40, this one's 60. Ooh, try not to die. I died. my game like froze. Be right back. A few minutes. I have to take a shower, so my dust armor gonna be depleted. All right. Ran past the boss again. That was an annulment orb. Where in the fuck is the boss? It'd really help if I knew the layout of this map more. The boss should be right down here. There it is, okay. Fortress, nice. I think that's our third or fourth fortress map. Very good. Not gonna grab that yet. Save it for later. Div cards to be duplicated. Also not a very good one. Come on, give us one with grand. With the grands. The grandicas. There we go. Just what we asked for. Ask and you shall receive. Just takes a few kind words. Let's not stand in his giant blast. Graders. Map drops to be duplicated. I'm gonna take the graders, I guess. Don't know if that was the best decision, but we'll see. Doubt I'll drop another fortress map, so. Alright, I think that's the whole map. We just gotta touch these last altars real quick. What do we want? Div cards duped, I guess. And we'll do quantity. Is there another one? 0 monsters left on the map. I don't think there's another one. How many did we get? We got 11 grands? That's pretty good. And a fortress? Very nice. Okay, when you spawn in the bottom, facing up, then the boss is in the top right. But if you spawn facing down, then the boss is in the bottom right. Okay, I need to remember that. It's useful knowledge. Is this going to be one of those maps that doesn't drop any, or that doesn't activate any altars? Right now it's feeling like it. I'm not getting any altars to pop. Sometimes you get those. Just the way she rolls sometimes. Tropical island. I want to go to a tropical island. You know, a tropical island would be so nice. Next video is going to have to be a guide on how to craft better gear for myself. You and me both. I just buy my gear. Very rarely do I craft my own gear, except for like if I am following like a build guide and it tells me how to, or like if or if someone like drops like a video on how to do it. That's like the only way I ever know how to craft. I'm not very good at crafting. I definitely need to learn, but it is not easy. That's for sure. Good to see you, Hunter. Thanks for tuning in. We're doing a little bit of an earlier stream tonight. I'm doing an early PoE stream, and then I'm going to be playing Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, with my buddy Zane later tonight, probably. As long as he gets on, which I think he is. But we're just going to run these 25 maps and then probably play Tarkov. Also, I saved up enough. I have like 214 divines, and I'm going to be buying my first ever Mageblood tonight. So that's pretty exciting. So if we go to this tab, I've got 214. Magebloods are going for like 200 and something right now. So that's pretty freaking awesome. First ever Mageblood. My build's about to freaking go crazy. I won't be around for super long, but I'll leave it running as always. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you. Start saving those Elva things with Lotus, and I'll buy them all from you. I gotta run through and get a better corruption on my helmet. Are you corrupting all your gear? I don't think any of my gear is corrupted. Let me pause the timer real quick. Just my helmet needs to have 2 corruption modifiers. Okay. So is it just a gamble? Or you just like, do you just have like a good ass helmet and then you have to like gamble it away with a corruption? Or is there like some way to like guarantee the corruption? I only get 1 and had to call it quits, but now I've saved up to 115 div just for corruption, lol. Holy shit. Nice, man. So you've been farming like I have. Hell yeah. Aren't you glad I got you into PoE 1 for this league? I hope you're having fun. I know I am. PoE 1's just a great game. It's so much fun. Even if I'm not the most intelligent about it, but I'm learning. All just a gamble. I bought 20 helmets and 14 of them were destroyed. The others had bad vals. I'm having so much fun. How much does it cost? Like an absurd amount of like divines to be able to just buy it outright? Like, is it like insanely expensive for that corrupt on the helmet? Ooh, additional chance to drop chaos orbs. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, like 50 divs, so not the worst, but like a Gamba. Okay. How much does the base helmet cost? Like without the corruption? Ooh, a 6-link. Damn, that's the first time I've ever dropped one of these. One of the tabulas. A good base is only like 50C. Damn, so you should just be... Oh, but the expensive part is getting the Locus of Corruption, because those are like half a div, or like 100 chaos-ish. So you're spending like 150 chaos. You're spending like a div every single... Whoa. Whole bunch of 6-links. What the hell? That's weird. Never had that before. Additional chance for chaos orbs. Tabula's worth a little. That's trash. Yeah, I don't think any of these are even worth anything, so. The helmet is Fractal Thoughts. Oh, Fractal Thoughts, okay. I usually buy the corrupted gear and link it with tainted currency. Gotta get back to work. Just want to stop in? Well, I appreciate it. Have a good night at work. Appreciate you stopping in. The thing that he needs on his corrupted gear is a special enchant. He actually needs 2 special enchants, so he's got to hit it with a Locus of Corruption. Okay, let's click these altars. I'm just pushing it around. All right, that's everything. Oh, shit. I need to add 3 minutes. I didn't start the timer. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here for a few minutes. Wait until it hits... Wait until it's at like 102. Fractal is the deck stacker helmet, if I'm right. Yep, exactly, yeah. He's playing a deck stacking build. He was playing Cobra Lash. I don't know if that was just his league starter, but I don't know what he's playing now. Caster? No, I think he's using claws. So I don't think he's casting. I don't know though. I'm not for sure. I haven't kept up on his build in a while, so. Okay. We have 10 more maps after this map. Okay, if we spawn facing down, I think we go left. Yes, okay, I went the right way. There's a grasp corruption now that has 5s. You cast speed after dexterity. There's a graft corruption now. What 5s you cast speed after dexterity? I'm not sure what you're saying. Ooh, take the increased chaos orbs. Hopefully we'll be printing some chaos. This map. Got some chaos shards. Gives. Corruption that gives you cast speed after. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll take the cartography chisels. Dropping all kinds of bubble gum now. Map duplicated. Maybe we'll get a fortress. Okay, we have one altar down there. We'll take the greater. Wish it was a grand, but that's all right. One altar down in the bottom of the map. Where's this knockback shrine? Get rid of that shit. It's so annoying. So we're not grabbing those shrines because we want to get the good shrines with like that give additional chaos orbs or like grand eldritch or greater eldritch orbs. And then after we grab every single one of those in the map, then we activate the bad altars, because that'll give us more chance for those monsters to drop good things that we need. In my game's frozen. Oh, I got kicked. Look at all that bubblegum. All that damn bubblegum currency, man. Stealing orb or basic currency to be duped. We'll take that. Hopefully we dupe some of those chaos orbs. Ooh, additional chaos orbs we'll take. That was basic currency dupe or chaos orbs. That's a hard decision, but I think the additional chaos will help us out more. All right. You go down here to grab this altar. And we'll take the quantity and rarity. Boom. See, that's why we do it, chat. That's why we do it right there. You save these altars for the very ends because they're bad. And then you pop them and you get a little loot explosion. Not like big loot or anything, but, you know, some chaos orbs, cartography chisels. Decent stuff. Got like 31 chaos orbs and a bunch of greater things there. Good thing I saw that. Make sure we're still running heist. Best viewers on Streambo. No thanks. I don't need the best viewers on Streambo. I don't need view bots. Thank you very much. I've got real viewers. I don't need view bot. Right, chat? Fucking shapers in this map. Dude, I keep on getting caught right here. I'm a bot too. No, you're not a bot. You're a real boy. Fortress? Dune 16.5. Unlucky. Ooh, there's our fortress. Nice. Almost called it. Ooh, damn. Screwed up on that altar. Because we kept on dying. Horizon orbs. Yeah, none of those are good. Ooh, Shaper. Fucking coming in and Kamehameha on me. Basic currency dupe. Guess we'll take the basic currency dupe. Map dupe. Would have been nice to have that map dupe with our fortress drop, but can't have everything. Dude, I never get anything good out of these. Maximum mana and dexterity. I don't know, that's probably trash. What's up with my music, man? Okay, this map wasn't very good. On to the next. Let me grab the rest of my maps and scarabs. Nope, please don't. Dang it, man. It's 2 altars wasted. I think that was a tier 16.5 or a fortress. 16.5. Alright, let's check out these. Lesser or Orb of Regret. Oh, damn, we missed out on 4 Chaos Orbs that could have dropped from that boss. Leather belt. Holy monsters. Basic currency dupe. There are a lot of fucking monsters on this map. The pack size is probably crazy. 78% pack size. And influence monster packs have 40% increased pack size. Jeez. Basic currency dupe. Oh, I think this is a really high Delirium map. No, it's not. I think it's only 40. Oh, it's got the fucking ground on it. This, like, burning ground that just cooks you. That's what it is. Okay, I need to remember that that's there. There's an altar by the boss. We're at 1 mil gold. Not too bad, not too bad. Too shabby. Yeah, that bad for ES builds sometimes. You can spawn Minor Pantheon for unaffected by burning ground. See, I have that. I have that in my Pantheon. Where's my Pantheon at? Right here. Which one? This one. Unaffected by burning ground. But it still hurts me. Because I'm pretty sure it hurts me. Hurts me at least a little bit. Or something does. I don't know. It doesn't like kill me instantly or anything, but definitely does a little bit of damage. Where was I getting those drop notifications at? For this thing? Alright, let's grab this guy here. Divination cards, I guess. Then grab this one. That one is Fizz Dot. Okay. How much Delirious is this? Ooh, there's an 80%, an 80%, 80%. Damn, we got some big time Delirious maps coming up. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's down the right side, if I remember correctly. No, I didn't remember correctly. Oh, maybe okay, I did. All right, screw these tier 16.5s. Give me a tier 17. Ooh, Harbinger Scarab of Regency, nice. This guy doesn't want to die. Pretty tanky, holy crap. All right, we had like 10 maps left and we're hour and 20 minutes in. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Would have liked to go a little faster. I've been kind of slow. The Delirium's kind of slowed us down a little bit. It's made it a little harder. Stuff's a little tankier now. Good thing they're not as strong as they are in Simulacrum. Yeah, for sure. I've never even ran Simulacrum in PoE 1. Ran it a bunch in PoE 2, but not in PoE 1. Not tried that content out yet. That's my second superior proficiency wand. This map. Alright, this map didn't give me shit for altars. Maybe like one? I don't even remember. Kosis always inflicts corrupted blood on hit and adds Impale 2, uses physical attacks, dot spells, and you have to kill relatively fast or he recharges fully, yes. Well, good thing I am corrupted blood immune because I have a jewel. Where is it at? This one? Yes, this one. Corrupted blood cannot be inflicted on you. Makes that much easier to deal with. 24%? I doubt that even goes for anything. Nope. What about 28%? 28% is much better. Nope. Probably, I don't think that's a good base. That's probably why. All right, 7 maps left. We are not running Wildwoods because we didn't run any Wildwoods on the first 25 maps, so I want to keep it even. This is one of the heavy delirious maps. Ooh, Grands. W. This map should be juicy. At least I hope. Ow, something just hit me and it hit hard. Wildwood is good juice to the map and can make the mobs pretty tanky if you get too much dust. Yeah, I know Wildwood is really good to add juice to the map, but I just didn't do... So I streamed Monday night and I did 25 of these same map, or 25 maps of the same strategy, but the maps didn't have any Delirium on them. And so I'm just doing like an apples to apples comparison of the same exact strategy, but with Delirium on the maps to see if it's any better. Ooh, fortunate. Feeling very fortunate this evening. The league, the most played tier was tier 7 for most of the players, but at least we dropped Mirror on tier 7. I dropped a Hinakora's Lock on this league, on tier 7 map this league. When I was completing my Atlas, it was day 2 and I dropped a Hinakora's Lock on a City Squares map, which is my favorite map. Pretty crazy. Plus 67 to all attributes. Holy shit. And plus 29 strength. Damn. That's a whole lot of attributes. Oh, you saw it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Man, we got lucky with that Grand Eldritch Ichor altar, but we haven't really dropped many, and we haven't gotten lucky with any other altars. Speaking of, not gonna grab that guy yet. Nice, few grands. I don't think we have any other altars throughout the map. Oh, we look good. So we're done. All these swords, I don't think they're really worth anything. No, they're not. But to whatever, we'll grab them anyways. Got a good amount of grands in that map. All right, we spawned in the bottom right, so that means we go top right to the boss. There he is. And I'm dead. Frick! Frick, man. All right, what's on these? I didn't really want to spawn those in, but we did, so. Wait, is that even? Oh, that is the boss. Okay. Emboldening ritual altar. So what farming strategy should I try next? I'm trying to think up of some strategies, especially now that I have Headhunter. Well, not Headhunter, I mean, now that I'm going to have Mageblood at the end of this stream, I need to find some like high tier, like really difficult farming strategies. I was thinking Blight. Or I could do strong boxes, but I feel like everybody and their mother's doing strong boxes, so that's kind of boring. It's 7 o'clock. Blight may be good, be annoying since often mobs with proximity shield. Yeah, my build's kind of made for Blight, though. It's supposed to be like a really good Blight build. Some graders. Any more altars throughout the map? I need to keep better track of the altars. Nope. Also, I love Blight. Like, I grew up playing Bloons Tower Defense, like the original, on my like grandma's computer, and I just love playing tower defense games. So Blight is absolutely perfect for that. Holy lag. And dude, the loot explosions on Blight just get my dopamine going, you know? Like the giant ass loot explosion at the end, all just coming down at you at once. Where like this strategy, you don't really get that much dopamine from it. I mean, you just get like, you just pick up like chaos and like little eldritch embers here and there and stuff. It's not much dopamine. I mean, maybe when you drop like a fortress map, or maybe you'll get lucky and drop a div or something, but a div every like 50 maps isn't, you know, isn't a ton of dopamine. Dude, what is hitting me right now? Something is chunking me for sure. GCPs. Okay, there's an altar in the bottom right. I think there's one over to the left, if I remember correctly. Little fortress? Nope. Tier 16.5. When I was young, we played Prince, Superplex, but at 1998, when my friend got Diablo 2, we played that, and in 2000, when LOD came out, without internet, we played it for 7 to 8 years straight every day. Holy shit. Damn, you were a grinder. I never played Diablo 2. I've heard amazing things about it, but I have never played it. I played a decent amount of Diablo 3 as a kid. My buddy really liked Diablo 3, and so he got me into it. He's like, hey, you should buy this game and play it with me. And I was like, sure, I'll try it out. It was pretty fun. We didn't get like super into it. I mean, I think I looked up a few builds and shit like that, but that's it. Ouch. Okay, let's try not to fail this map. Pretty sure the Delirium level is really high on this. Need this altar. Pretty sure I failed. Oh no, I didn't somehow. Get away from him. Bro, he's just spinning to win at me. Okay. We killed him. Damn. He doesn't fuck around. Alright, no failing maps. That's pussy shit. Diablo 2 Resurrected is good too. It actually looks awesome. It's the same game with... You can swap between the new and old. Oh, Fortress. Nice. You can swap between the new and old graphics? Yeah, I've heard about it. I haven't really watched anything about it, but yeah, I've heard some like streamers and stuff talk about it. I would definitely be interested in playing it. Like in between Path of Exile 1 and 2 leagues. I think that'd be fun to do. Okay, almost failed that map. That's not good, but we didn't, so we're chilling. All right, how many maps? 4 more maps. 4 more maps, and then we buy our Mageblood. Let's go. I'm so excited to get my first Mageblood ever. There's the altar. Basic currency duplicated. Then you have to craft new flasks. Nope. I don't have to craft new flasks. I already did craft new flasks. So last night I got on and crafted new flasks so I'd have them ready to go for stream. Additional chaos orbs. And we're going to be duplicating them? Oh boy. Nico. You made a gold flask? No, I didn't. For my build, I'm not running a gold flask. I'm running a quartz, a topaz, a quicksilver, and whatever the phasing one is. The one that makes you phase. Oh, a bismuth as well. Surprised I haven't gotten more nameless seers. I've only gotten one, I think. I'm gonna die. Oh, I did die when I wasn't paying attention. Gold flash with increased effect and increased rarity craft is good when you need some gold. If you have in mind gambling belts at Faustus. So where that? Yeah, so I have a quicksilver here with increased rarity on it. And then I have a topaz here with critical strike chance because I need that for my build. Then I have this bismuth with additional elemental resistances, and then I have this quartz flask with reduced effective curses. Nope, don't do it to me. Oh, we're cruising now. We got the speed altar. Or the speed shrine, I guess, not altar. Chaos orbs. Picking up these little blue bubble gums. You scried other map on dunes? No, I did not. I probably should have, but honestly, my chance to drop like an apothecary or something like that is so low. I didn't really see a point in doing it, to be honest. Now, if I run Blight, then I probably will, just because Blight drops some like high tier loot. What map do you recommend I scry onto dunes? Defiled Cathedral. Is that the map? Does that map have Apothecary on it? This map's juicing, by the way. We've got tons of shrines or altars. Unique items to be duplicated. Don't care about those. Ooh, a fortress map too. This map is really juicing. Scarabs to be duped. Increase cartography chisels. Basic currency dupe. Oh, jeez, look at all that. Too bad none of those make a noise with my filter, but... Yeah, and some other good things. If you open Atlas and press Alt, you can see what specific card drops as. Yep, yeah, I know about that. I just haven't bothered to look because I think my chances of actually dropping something like that are super low. So I don't really see it happening, but maybe I'll get super lucky. It's honestly worth the, it's worth the chance. It's worth trying. All right, and this map's done. That map was good. We got a fortress map there. 17 chaos. 15 greater eldritch embers. Not too shabby. The fortress map is a significant part of that. We also got a bunch of cartography chisels as well. All right, 2 maps left. Let's go. All right, is this one bottom right or top left? I'm not sure. It's definitely bottom right. No, don't do it to me. Gotta pop my flask, so I'm speed racer. So I'm fast as fuck. Or gotta kill some mobs, so my flask pop. Oh, I guess I could manually pop my flask. That would have been smart to do. Dune 16.5. Damn, look at all the chaos orbs I'm dropping already. Imagine you're running this strategy and you have the divination duplicator and you dupe an apothecary. That would be lit. It has 2 to 3 good value cards and chancing for 3, always better. Worth because if it happens, then it's good. I'll definitely do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably set it up tomorrow. Because for my blight farm that I'm probably going to do next, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do that on dunes as well. I'll just have to run this strategy on Defiled Cathedral. Scarabs to drop, duplicated. That's alright. Ooh. Is that a fortress? Little fortress banger? Ooh, the Fortunate. Nice. It's raining. Not a fortress, sadly. This map's pretty juicy. I don't want that. Yeah, Mageblood and Mirror Shard cards. If anyways you want often dropped cards than Fortunate. But I'm sure it's on Dunes by default. They added that card for Sunny maps. Yeah, the Fortunate is on this map by default. I've been dropping it. I've dropped quite a few while doing this farm. I mean, they're not really worth that much because it takes 12 of them for 2 divines, so they're worth a sixth of a divine. So that's kind of meh. All right, that's everything. Everything on that map. One more map to go, chat. One more map to go. Then we are buying our Mageblood. So it looks like the 25 maps with Delirium on the map took us about 30 minutes or like 20 minutes longer to run. Approximately. It's not an exact science. We got Grand and Chaos Orbs from that, I think. From that altar. I know we got Chaos Orbs. I just read that and immediately clicked it. I didn't see what the other option was. But if we got both, that'd be sick. Ooh. Almost died there. The major thing that I'm hoping for with Mageblood is to make me tankier. Because I am not tanky right now. Come on, give me some more altars. Give me the juice. Okay. Did we leave any altars anywhere? I don't think so. Headhunter's good for tankiness too. True, it is. It is very nice getting all those rare monster buffs. Okay. That was the last map. We finally did it. Stop the timer. Stop the count. 1 hour and 52 minutes approximately. Alright, so if we look here, this is everything we got. All of this garbage. And then all of this garbage. And then all of this garbage. We got 62 Grand Eldritch Embers and 106 Greater. That's pretty damn good. What did we get last time? Let me check. Grands. We got 38. So we got way more Grands. In Greaters, we got 40. Exactly. So we got like double of both of those. That's really good. We got 208 chaos. We didn't get the divine drop. We did get a divine drop and a Valdo's puzzle drop, so that's going to make our stats look way better for this. Same with this nemesis scarab. That's definitely going to help. We got 5 fortunates here in this one. How many fortunates did we get in this one up here? We got 5 as well. So pretty similar. I'm not going to go through all of this right now, but I will go over it, you know, off stream and stuff, and then I plan on making a video out of this. So stay tuned for the video. Press all and it shows how much in that stash of that currency. Oh, you mean when I'm like this? Instead of counting it? Yeah, I'm out in stash tab. Oh, that's useful to know. Thanks. I'm going to go pee real quick, and then we're going to buy our Mageblood. All right. I am back, chat. We finished the red altar farm. We have all of the delirium loot here in this stash tab, and then in this stash tab, and then in this stash tab. We honestly didn't drop very many good scarabs with the delirium effect on our maps. I feel like we dropped way more. This one's just empty, so I'll just get rid of it. I feel like we dropped way more scarab. This one's also empty. Let me just get rid of it. I feel like we dropped way more scarabs without the delirium on it. How many fortresses did we get? We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so pretty even on fortresses too. One thing that we need to check is our wealthy exile. So we're going to hit a refresh. Boom. And plus 8 divines is what it said. Oh, 8 divines per hour. Net 16 divines. Okay. Most of our money is coming from the fortress maps and from the Grand Eldritch Embers. Nice. Okay. So not a bad strategy. Seems like this one was like 8 divines per hour. I think it was better without the Delirium orbs, to be honest. I think we did better. I mean, I'll figure out eventually, but by doing all the math and stuff. But an hour and 52 minutes. Okay, so now let me take all of these off. Let me reset all my affinities. All right, we have 219 divine. So I have a special bookmark saved just for my heavy belt, my Mageblood. Oh shit, boy. Oh shit. So I've got 214 div. Oh, none of them are colorful except for this one way down here. Do I spend like 6 extra divine just for the colorful one? But it has really bad resistances. Let me search these decks. Let me do like 20. Oh wait, we want to make sure not Foulborn. Okay. Because we need high resistances, because the resistances on my build are absolutely trash. They're absolute garbage. Ooh, this one's 215 divine. Has pretty good resistances. What resistances am I lacking? Fire. And then I'm going to lose a shit ton of lightning resistance. And fire and cold and all elemental. Oh no. Yeah, I think we buy the colorful one. Just because, fuck it, we ball, you know? I have Chaos. I want Divine Orb. Alright, chat. We're going to be broke as fuck now, but... here we go. Teleport to hideout. Ooh, and it's not corrupted, so we can do a gamble at the end of the league and try to double corrupt it. Look at it, chat. It's so beautiful. Damn, Mirror of Calandra. Holy shit. Prismatic Flask with Mageblood can give like 80% all res. Prismatic? I have a Bismuth. Okay, we're buying the Mageblood. Finally, first ever Mageblood, chat. First ever Mageblood. Let's go. Right here. We're buying it. Boom. Hell yes. That guy just got... that guy just got 215 divine. He's happy days. Happy days. And now we're broke. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ninja. Thank you, Ashura. First ever Mageblood. We need really high attributes on it as well. So it is Constantly apply the leftmost, the 4 leftmost. All right, we've got our movement speed, we've got our lightning resist, we got our all resist, then we got our phasing, and then we got this guy. Okay. What are our defenses like? Oh, we're capped on all resistances. We're chill. We're chilling. We're big chilling. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't look at my DPS before and after. Let me check my DPS. Okay, I didn't change my DPS at all. 214,000. Right? It's these 4, right? Nice. Now we got to run a map. How much is this kind of belt going for? Maybe like a couple divine. Oh my goodness, I'm so fast. Chad, do you just see how fast I just moved? Look at this. Oh. I'm zooming. It doesn't matter where you put them. You only have 4 utility flasks. They will work anyway. Oh, okay. It just says leftmost, so I figured it was the left ones. Well, does it matter where I put this guy, though? Am I unique? This is my first time out here, so pardon my arrogance. And now I can sell my flask. Nope, it doesn't. Oh, cool. Well, then I'm putting it in the first slot because I like it in the first slot. Now I can sell my flasks, which are really nice crafts on them. Let's try to sell it for like 190 chaos. What about this guy? Probably sell for like 1 divine. Not 20 divine, 20 chaos. This one probably is like nothing, yeah. Okay. I kind of want to run a map now. So the big part of this, the big reason why Mageblood is so important for this build, because I have this unique jewel up here, this melding of the flesh. So it makes it so all elemental resistances are capped by your highest maximum elemental resistance instead. So if I look here, I'm maxing out on lightning resistance, max lightning resistance. So if we look at some of my gear, I have +2 maximum lightning resist there. I have +1 maximum lightning resist here. I have +2 maximum lightning resist on this jewel. And then I have it a few other places. Like I think on this jewel too, +2. And then maybe here too. Yeah, here too. So yeah, I've got it a bunch of places. So now my max resistances for all of them is 89. So that is awesome. And they're all like way overcapped. So if I go on a map that has like minus maximum resistances, we're chilling. Hell yeah. All right, you know what I want to do? I want to run like a juicy ass blight map. Let me look up what scarabs I need. Okay. Blight Heart. I don't have one of those. Blood lines. Don't have any of those. I think I have wisps though. I only have one wisp scarab. And I need two. So we have chaos. We need a blight scarab of invigoration. We need one of these. And then we need another wisp scarab, which luckily is cheap. We can just barely afford to run this. Oh, just barely. Holy. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of my alpha. You need tier 16.5 with 200 plus scarab as well? Yes, sir. Yes, I do. No, I don't want to refund all. I'll have to roll one of those maps because I don't have one of those maps just offhand. This guy doesn't get like any of the scarab nodes. Oh, he gets these ones here. Okay, let me... Gets all the blight. I tried one map earlier. It was hard as fuck and got 0 tinks, Lamau. Damn, that's tough. You hate to see that. And it sucks even worse because you're investing like a full-ass divine into the scarabs just to get nothing out of it. You can anoint your rings for Blight too if you haven't done that. Yep, I have. Empowering Tower here and Chilling Tower there. So I got those. Okay, I think I'm unspec'd out of everything that I need. I'm just kind of trying this for fun. See if I'm able to like actually survive it. Need to respec these as well. Good thing I have all the loot from the Red Altar farms, am I right? So I'm not going to go bankrupt. Okay, now we block some stuff. Abyss. Expedition. Harvest. And Legion. Weird, do I have extra points allocated somewhere? You should place only empowering towers. I think you need 2 times empowering. Well, I mean, you can do 2 times empowering, but the reason sometimes people do the chilling tower and put a chilling tower and a stun tower by the like blight sack thing, so that way, like nothing can move if it gets close, and so you like never fail. That's why people do that. At least that's what I've heard from like a few blight videos that I've watched. All right, what do I have spec'd extra here? Because I'm like short 3 points. Oh, these right here. These 2. And all of these heist nodes. What am I doing? And I'm supposed to get this bismuth ore. I almost screwed up big time. And this. That could have been bad. Or... Okay. We have it set up. Oh, you're supposed to run the scarab chisel on the map as well. Choose settlers on the map device. Let's see if I have any good tier 16.5. More currency. 78% more scarabs. 240% more currency. I've got some really high more currencies. All right, yeah, I don't really have the stuff to be able to do this, so I'm just going to run a normal tier 16 red altar farm, whatever, just a blast real quick, just to try it out before I end the YouTube stream. You can roll me a map. I mean, if you want to spend the chaos on it, sure, I guess. But it's up to you. I just don't have any chaos right now, so I can't really do it. I need to liquidate all my red altar farm loot. Give me your regex? Okay. So it needs 200% scarabs. Quantity scarabs, 200. Okay. This should be good. Well, I feel pretty tanky. I could just stand on that guy. He couldn't really do anything to me, so. Hey, there's a Scarab of Wisps. Now we're gonna be super fast. Kill the boss pretty fast. Well, Mageblood feels pretty good. I don't have any portals. My @ is @kinetic fridge. So @kinetic fridge. I'm just gonna have to. Damn, bro, you even put the scarab chisel on it? What a homie. I appreciate it, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Alright, let's try this shit out. Blight. We run double wisp. Boom. We put Kelger, or settlers. Alright, here we go. Damn, what a map. 230%. Boom. Let's rip it. Why do I have beasts? Did I just get lucky and get beasts in my map? Oh, an Eldritch Orb of Annulment. Nice. Increased rarity, map drops are duplicated. And pro tip, if you open market, you can place and upgrade towers while game is paused. Hell yeah, true. I remember seeing that. I think I saw that on like X the Farmer X YouTube video or something. Very good tip though. Well, the build's feeling good so far. I'm speaking way too soon. I'm not even in the hard part of the map yet. If I drop anything insane, I will gladly give you half of my earnings from this. Like if I drop a mirror, I'll give you half the mirror. Or like a Mageblood or something crazy. How much currency you got in the bank? Are you juicy as fuck? Are you rich? I was rich until I bought my Mageblood. I guess I'm not even... I wouldn't even classify that rich in Path of Exile to be... though. Rich in Path of Exile is like multiple mirrors. 1D? You have one divine in your stash and you just spent like... you just rolled me that map? Spent all my currency today? What did you spend it on? On some gear upgrades or what? Oh, double Nemesis Scarabs? I mean, the map's already paid for itself and I haven't... and I haven't even done the Blight yet. Alright, time for the Blight. Here we go. Make sure to place down a portal nearby. Ooh, this is a good overlap. And it's only on one path, too. This beast is like immortal. Forbidden Flame and Flesh with Forbidden Power. Ah, yeah. Those are expensive for sure. I mean, we're tanking right now. Oh shit. This got the blood pumping. Oh, I'm like frozen or something. Okay, they're starting to get a little more difficult. I don't know. Oh. Rip. Come on, load me in. Okay, now it's going to start getting really hard. Weakens enemies. Now we're getting some unique bosses in here. This ore deposit right here is annoying. It's going pretty good though. Wait, why are you placing same empowering other targets turret over and over? I don't know how to blight, just asking to learn. Why are you placing? Okay. Don't upgrade it to tier 4. Yeah, aren't you supposed to upgrade it to tier 4 at the very end, like after you kill everything and right before it pops? So you place a bunch of empowering towers for really high juice blight because it empowers the monsters and makes them more difficult and more rewarding. So that's why you want to do that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look at that loot. Look at that loot, chat. Damn. I need a stricter loot filter. Heavy belt? Damn it. I need a better loot filter for this strategy. But I think it might be lucrative. I think it just might be. No heavy belt. Okay, I need to return stuff. It works only with Invigoration Scarab. Are these worth anything? No. Is this worth anything? No. Yeah, I definitely need a more strict loot filter for this strategy. Too exalted? Yeah, that's kind of an F. You're right, but I can't complain though. I got some good loot for sure. I need to get rid of this fucking beast. This beast is harder than the blight. Ow. There we go. Holy synthesized weapons. How do I know which of this stuff is good? Let me go back to that YouTube video and grab that guy's loot filter. There we go, much better. Calcification. Oh, don't hit alt when you're walking back here. Okay, so these synth items are going to be worth something. Bub Guns filter is good. Okay, I'll have to check that out. Where's a dump tab? Right here. For all these synth items. Hey, you got another tier 16.5 dance. Oh, I accidentally hit alt. I think my PC's gonna die. All right, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. All right, chat. I appreciate y'all watching. That is going to be the end of my stream for tonight. Thank you for this subscription very much, Mikhail. I appreciate it. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the YouTube stream. I'm going to continue streaming on Twitch, but I'm going to be playing some Path of Exile for the rest of the night. Or Path of Exile, some Escape from Tarkov for the rest of the night with my buddy. So if you want to watch me play Escape from Tarkov and chill in my Twitch stream, I'd really appreciate it. But, you know, it's not a requirement or anything. But yeah, I'm going to be just streaming on Twitch some Escape from Tarkov. So I appreciate y'all watching and everything. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And have a good night over on YouTube. See you guys later.